Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Albert Abreu, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, Andres Mascara, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For New Hampshire, the designated hitter, Andres Mascara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The right fielder, Gary Dow.
Coming to the plate now, number 68. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bernardo Nieves.
At the plate, Bernardo Nieves. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Two out, nobody on.
Hey.
3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, he's got it. Hats off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Julian Merriweather, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now batting, Dave Zambrano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
Touchdown.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, Ben Ruda. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ruda is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Hoy Park. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 68 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brock Lundquist.
Brock Lundquist.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Zambrano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23, Christian Williams.
So coming to the plate, Christian Williams, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
So now to the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The second for 1, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Into the box now, Miguel Geraldo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And 2, here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kellen Deglan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1.
No.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Mandy.
At the plate, Mandy Alvarez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Deglan on at first, nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in, Kyle Holder to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Chris Gittens hit in the air down the right field line. but this will land untouched. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lundqvist will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orelvis Martinez. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
One and 2 now. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brian Daniels.
Settling in now, Brian Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andres Mosquera.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Mosquera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Zambrano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Rosell Herrera, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Rosell Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Everson Pereira.
Next will be the designated hitter, Everson Pereira, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Ball.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
Digging in, Dave Zambrano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, number 68. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Bernardo Nieves. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Brock Lundquist.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Lundquist. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Ruda. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home.
Nope. That's inside.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Second baseman, Boyd Clark.
Into the box, Hoy Park, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Kellen Deglin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Mandy Alvarez.
At the plate now, Mandy Alvarez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Set, and the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit softly on the ground to third, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So stepping in, Kyle Holder. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Geraldo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Trenton leads this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Williams.
Christian Williams.
And the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Zambrano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Into the box, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch coming. Here it is. is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and that's the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Giraldo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Giraldo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Chris Gittens. Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Rosell Herrera.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rosell Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Number 68 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Everson.
Stepping up now, Everson Pereira. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Now in the box, Orelvis Martinez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out to right field. Herrera is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Daniels.
Digging in now, Brian Daniels. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruda will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andres Mosquera.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andres Mosquera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Gittens is there for it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dave Zambrano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Here's the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit hard on the ground to third. He's right there, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Ruda.
Stepping into the box, Ben Ruda. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's low.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Lundqvist comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Boy Park.
Striding into the box, Hoy Park. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Kellen Deglin. Pitch out, nothing doing. Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Mandy Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. And how about that for Daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Second and third, 2 away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Three and 1. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Taylor Saucedo will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Taylor Saucedo.
Kyle Holder will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Stepping in now, Chris Gittens, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Three runs already home here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Trenton leads this one 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bernardo Nieves.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So striding forward now, Brock Lundquist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in, Christian Williams. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. None out. Runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to third. A dive and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late and the bases are loaded now.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Ready once again, Gabriel Moreno. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
In there, and it's even at 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Miguel Geraldo, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. (3-2) with the bases loaded.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. The next 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Herrera has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Miguel Geraldo.
Stepping in, Miguel Geraldo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-0.
3-0 the count.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all 3 runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. Caleb Ward was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Orelvis Martinez will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. This is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
The batter, the second baseman, Brian Daniels.
Striding in, Brian Daniels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 4-2. Brian Moran gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Moran.
Stepping up to the plate, Rosell Herrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Rosell Herrera.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back, the designated hitter, Everson Pereira.
Into the box now, Everson Pereira, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
Digging in, Dave Zambrano. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. On a line, that's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box, Ben Ruda, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A strike, and it's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Now a move over to first. The 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Hoy Park, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 4-2. Stepping into the box, Andres Mascara. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First offering on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. That misses. 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Miguel Yajure is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Miguel Yajure.
Into the box now, number 68. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Bernardo Nieves.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Herrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jake Fishman is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Kellen Deglin. From the stretch, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Popped him up. Geraldo in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3, Mandy Alvarez.
Now at the plate, Mandy Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The shortstop, Kyle Holder.
At the plate, Kyle Holder as he lifts it in the air to right field. Number 68 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris
Now at the plate, Chris Gittens. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A shot down the first baseline, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Rosell Herrera.
Now at the plate, Rosell Herrera. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Ball
2-0 now.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Everson Pereira, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set, the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The set and the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lundqvist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Ninth inning coming up. It's 5-2. Nick Tropiano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 35, Nick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brock Lundqvist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Christian Williams. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Tropiano offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Moreno, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Trenton Thunder took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Albert Abreu gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Nick Tropiano earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. we remind you to please drive home safely.